times will the sun don't ever shine.
So we made it just a few steps down the trail, and these boys are already shedding their rain jackets. It's going to be one of those trips that you're just wet the whole entire time. Your feet are muddy. You can't ever find a good place, comfy place to sit. The terrain is already very muddy. Yeah, big.
Those might be edible.
What would you do with them?
I'll make an edible arrangement of my stomach.
I'm Red Leader. We're out here in Dolly. No, where are we?
We're at Spruce Knob, Dolly.
Hi, I'm Red Leader. We're at Spruce Knob. We're probably about 2 miles in right now and just enjoying the scenery.
It is beautiful here, for sure.
This yo be snuff leader. Yo snuffleupago. Snuffleupagus. Rocking it out in Seneca Rocks.
AKA
Spruce
bottle
Knob.
nips. AKA bottle nips in the house.
I'm hungry, I'll eat that camera.
So you lost one of your precious bells?
I did. Now listen, it's like we're bound to get mauled by a grizzly at any moment now, or a pack of hungry wolves.
Hungry like a wolf.
Mountain lion.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It sounds pretty weak, doesn't it? It was the two of them clanking together that really ratcheted up the racket. The musical nonsense.
It's very effective though. Just because I'm wearing a diaper doesn't mean I'm
You know, I don't know why I'm talking about the Grand Canyon. I guess we're reminiscing as we all did that trip together.
linked above.
But, you know, when you're walking down in the Grand Canyon, you're literally walking through billions of years of history. And just recently they discovered what they think might be the oldest pair of fossilized, it's either hand or footprints, you know, and they know how old it is because of the sediment layer that they find it in, that they can carbon date or however the hell they date old shit like that.
He meant to say stuff.
Stuff.
Elophagus.
Stuffalophagus. That's only when we get to the buffet. Then he's stuffalophagus.
The turn is at 4.7 when we hit the lumberjack hole. Plane crash at 5.7.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to go on the ridge a little longer. And we're going to go down and back up. Woohoo!
most of the time I spend my time running, playing catch up with these guys, because I have to stop and film all the pretty things to show you guys, so then I have to run, so then I get caught up with them, and then I'm out of breath, and then I run again, and I keep doing this all day, and I hope I don't trip and break an ankle. So anyway, boing! Here's Spruce Knob. It's about 4,800 feet, and you can really feel that you're about a mile high, but that's all out the window because all these beautiful mosslands and rocklands just make it so beautiful. So yeah. Oh no, you weren't wearing a diaper. You have to have the diaper on if you do that kind of stuff.
I gotta have a diaper if I'm gonna poo my pants.
So we're setting up camp here.
Setting up camp here.
Morning.
Good morning.
What are you having for breakfast there, buddy?
We got some eggs, dehydrated eggs.
Are they the crystallized eggs?
Are they crystallized?
Where'd you get them from?
House.
Huh?
They're Mountain House.
Mountain House. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I've got those cooking right now. I'm enjoying my coffee I already made.
Did you make me some coffee?
I made some coffee.
Did you make some for me?
No, sir. Got the old handy umbrella as my windscreen.
Yeah, I see that. That looks like, whoa. That looks like a good thing to bring in a rainstorm, a tropical rainstorm.
Tropical rainstorm.
In West
Not
Virginia.
so tropical.
Exactly.
West Virginia. Good stuff.
Is that your exit?
Yeah.
We're off. Headed down Huckleberry Trail for about 6 miles, and then once we get there, we'll assess the situation and find a nice camp for ourselves. But I know my boy wants to go to the plunging hole, he's calling it, so that's pretty much where we're headed to, is the plunging hole off of the Huckleberry Trail.
Don't forget about the plane crash.
And there's a plane crash. Hidden info that I just found out about, plane crash. Oh, you blow your nose in the middle of the video. Awesome. We're off.
So we're looking for that plane crash at about mile marker 5.7. I did read at one point that somebody had hung the door of the airplane right on the trail to tell you where to go down the slope to see it, but we shall find out.
I do feel like there would be. You can't really say that with this trail, can you?
Would there be what?
Trail.
There would be
Spur or something. Just to look like a game trail even.
Oh, you do have a side trail, don't you? So there's a piece of glass that could be it. I think you're onto something, man.
Yeah, and there's a little white mark right there.
Oh, there's a little white mark in the tree. So if you're looking for the lost plane, for Two Souls Lost Plane, this may be the trail. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. It was a real plane crash. Holy cow. Whoa. Look at the pieces and parts are everywhere.
Oh yeah, it definitely came in right through there. It's crazy how you can see right where it came through here, right the trees. Oh, yeah, right. So they made a little cross, like right through it is.
This looks like you're steering, I think.
What's this? That looks like the steering.
Propeller.
Propeller, you think?
Yeah. I don't know.
Nah, it looks to be underneath.
The propeller came right out of the motor. I haven't seen the motor, unless it's under there.
Yeah, where is the motor?
Yeah, you're right. That might be landing because it does look like a sled front.
Anything we're seeing over there?
This is definitely the tail end here.
What this?
Yeah, that's the front.
Gasket or some kind?
What do you guys think?
Makes you curious about who they were, what they were doing,
What happened?
why it happened.
Those are blackberries right there, though.
Where?
Right there. See it?
Oh yeah, sluggleberry.
Mmm. See any more?
Oh, that's marchidios. Don't eat those.
Dude, those are good looking. I'm gonna pick them.
That one's got green on it.
Yeah.
Stink bug.
No.
Oh, I can't see it.
Ladybug. Of sort.
Them are good. I got a Ziploc.
Do you?
Yeah. You can tell that we're getting lower in elevation. One, whoop, wrong bag. One, because of the blackberries that I just picked. Well, I just took a pretty good spill right on that slippery stuff right there. Super slick. It's funny because some of the rocks that we had crossed earlier were sandy, so they were grippy. But now we're getting into some of the watered creeks, rocks, and those are definitely slippery, and I forgot about it and slipped right on my hip.
Oh, it's slippery right there. Watch out.
Yeah, man, super slippery.
It's like pink slimy stuff.
After my fall, I was rewarded with this really cool stick.
This is where we just go a little ways that way, and then we'll
Up or down?
come back.
To the right.
To the right?
To the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the right. He wants to go down the street.
Yeah, a couple steps, you're right. Whoa.
Out in the rock. It's glacial cold.
We now get a pleasant walk along a beautiful creek after the waterfall. So finally we get some peaceful hiking. It's been looking down the whole time and watching every step you take because, you know, rocks, boulders, twigs, roots, mud. But now a little bit of peace, a little bit of tranquility on our journey. I just want to take the time to thank you for watching and following me here at Hike Life. It's been a beautiful adventure today. So if you're enjoying this, do me a favor. I know everybody asks and it's kind of a YouTube thing, but I'm really trying to grow the channel. I'm really trying to step it up. I even have these new stickers, these new Hike Life stickers that I'm giving away every time I see somebody. So if you're liking the channel, if you're liking the content, please do me a favor and subscribe. Ring that little bell button because that lets you notify when I put new videos up, which is far and few between. But yeah, check out the Hike Life logo. Pretty cool. All right, we're gonna get back out on the trail. This isn't quite home, but we're very close to home. So once we get there, I'll update you. But once your feet are wet, there's no point in not getting them even more wet. So just crossing right in. Does the check. Looks good. Feels good. Watching each and every step he takes. Does the check. Doesn't like it. Looks good, feels good. Moves, does the step. Oh, he's got the balance. He's balancing like a crazy man. He's on a tightrope, folks. He's on a slack rope. He's on a slack line. Oh, he's 2 feet on one stone. He goes for it. No check. He's almost across. Looking good. Oh, now he's checking the announcer out. He wants to know what the announcer's saying. Oh, final check for the last leap. 1. Oh, will he go for there? Oh, 2. And he made it across. Woohoo! It's been a pretty good hike so far. We've seen a lot. We've seen the blackberry bushes. We've eaten fresh blackberries. We've seen waterfalls. We waded in the water. We hiked tons of trails. And I think we're here at Camp 2. Home sweet home for the evening. I've got a nice little creek that trickles behind. The tarp has full coverage. I do have it up right now on this one side here. So I will pull that down before I go to sleep, so that way I'm fully covered. But yeah, that's home sweet home. And then Red Leader's home here. He even found a place to hang his backpack, which is nice. And then Snuffy's home. It's all the way over here. Hey, Snuff. Just throw a couple of rocks on the fire, eh? So now you see we have each one have we have a chair here, 2 chairs, 3 chairs. I'm gonna clean my throne. I'm gonna clean this one right here because it looks the best. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab it now. Oh yeah. Have you ever seen this video on Netflix? No. They have just a fire. It starts birchwood from beginning to end. Just listen to the crackle.
Old Snuffleupagus here for a fireside chat. Take a look at this beautiful fire we have in the early stages. Now when you're out here in wet country and it's your 3rd night of rain, let's just say it's a team effort to get the fire started. But you'll notice we have this beginnings of a fire pit here, and old Trouty bulked it up on the back side. So what we're doing here is we've got all of our thicker pieces of wood absorbing that heat from the rocks and getting dried out. So while our main fire is going, we're getting those big chunks ready to throw on the fire, keep us going all night.
What's this other pit over here for, Chris?
This pit over here?
Yeah.
That's actually a great question. Why don't you tell us what that's for?
I don't know what it's for. What is it for? You built it.
So a lot of times when you have a fire like this and there's all these logs on the outside, it's tough to find a spot to cook. So if you have a separate little fire pit like this, you can take some of the coals out. Once you get a nice coal base, take some of the coals out, put them into here, and you have a separate cooking fire. So if you want to cook potatoes on it with wrapped in foil, or if you want to put a little tent stakes in the ground and set your cup on to boil some water, you have a separate cooking area. Also, there were some rocks around and I was bored, so I just put that there. We won't use it, but yeah. It's not every day you get to hang out at a beautiful campsite with your buddies next to a river, and it hasn't been raining, it hasn't been cold or warm or this or that. Yes, it has, but it's what it is, man, and we get to enjoy it. We get to hike out here in the middle of nowhere and be ourselves, and that's important in life. A lot of times you have to put on a mask, or you have to put on a front to be something that you're not, and out here you can be anything that you want to be. You can be free as free can be. Actually, I was taking a little poo-poo and a couple walked by and I had no pants on, so I was a little too free, so maybe not as free as you could be, but you know. But anyway, my point is this, that when you're in the wilderness, it's just you and the woods. It's just you and nature. And it's an amazing thing to find that freedom within yourself and just to let it out sometimes. Just reminded me of that, and I wanted to remind you to be free and be yourselves at all times, because that's important. And if you can't be yourself, then be a version of yourself. Be good. Be good to others. Be kind to others. I love it out here. Feet are wet, my underwear is wet, but I love it out here. And on that note, good night. It's starting to go down. The sun is starting to go down, and the fire's burning. We're gonna do a little cooking. Everyone's starting to get in relaxed mode, so we'll call it here, and we'll see you guys in the morning. See ya.
Did you hear that?
No, what, man?
Is that a snipe?
What was that?
Did anyone check the weather forecast?
I think it's clear skies coming at me.
We're in a giant rainstorm! I don't know what to do, I'm just under here in the tarp. This is how it is! So the waterfall campsite is known for one of the most popular sites here at Spruce Knob. You can see why. Obviously there's a waterfall right here behind me. You have this beautiful waterfall. All night long you get to hear the waterfall, and then you have a great fire pit. It looks like someone didn't put their fire out all the way though, so I'll take care of that. And then you have all this seating. Check out all the seating that you have. So you actually have the fire pit here, and then you have the seating there, and then there's also a table that you get to sit at as well, so you can cook, clean, do whatever you need to do there. It's a really cool setup, but I am going to put their fire out. That looks a little negligent. Look at the size of this mushroom. Holy cow. Normal size mushroom. Gigantic mushroom. Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Hike Life. Once you get to that sign, by the way, it's when we just kind of go up the same trail that we came down on the first day. So you'll just hike right back up there. I don't need to show that in this video. We'll go ahead and end it here. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Hit that little bell button. Those notifications will let you know that I'm releasing a new video. And I really just appreciate you guys. I'm trying to grow the channel. I have a new logo. Hopefully you like the new logo. I do have shirts that are for sale. Hit me up if you want one. I have free stickers I'll send to you. So just help join the club, man. Hike Life. Enjoy it.
Times when the sun don't ever shine.